Yo, what up, stud muffins? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a lot of news, fellas. We're getting reports that PS5 is gonna be way better than Xbox Scarlet. I'm not saying that. The experts are actually claiming that PS5
is way better than Xbox.
So I do not know, man. I don't know how that happened, but I'm a Sony pony, so I'm kind of happy about it. But at the same time, I love my non-existing Xbox too. We also had the 8K gameplay footage leak for PS5 that confirmed, it was confirmed to be genuine, but don't have high expectations because it was taken from a phone. I will show you guys that, but it was taken from a phone.
That thing sucks. I hate that thing. Oh!
PlayStation 5 price is leaked. PlayStation 5 release date has been leaked, and the price actually seems very fair, like I'm gonna be honest. But if you're outside of the US, you may get down pretty hard and you may be disappointed. Like, I will be talking about all of that. And on the flip side though, there are a lot of GTA 6 leaks happening, and one of the leak has been confirmed to be real. And listen, bro, it feels like that user was just trying to spit gospel and nobody. But now one of the new leak has came true, and if you ask for my honest opinion, I really have a feeling that in the next coming weeks or in about a month or two, we're definitely gonna hear something about GTA 6 from Rockstar Games, because after this leak becoming true, there is absolutely no way. So I want to be talking about that. And on the other hand though, Infinity Ward did a major oopsie, and people are angry. People are pissed off regarding Modern Warfare. So we have some drama, and we also have a lot of good news regarding Modern Warfare. So you know what? I'm gonna be talking about all of that in this video. So let's just get right into it. And this time we actually got a sponsor message. It says that be nice to people, drink water, and not G Fuel because it will make you stupid. And smash that like button, and amen if you're new to the channel, subscribe too. I will keep you all in the loops. But first of all, Sony actually claims that PlayStation 5 is faster than the Xbox Scarlet. I'm not saying that. Insiders and leakers have confirmed that PlayStation 5 is gonna be way better than the Xbox Scarlet in performance. It's gonna be faster, and it's basically gonna load your games very faster, and it's gonna be beefier for an affordable price. And once again, I'm not saying that for the sake of saying. Yes, I play on them Sony ponies, and in fact, I'm really happy about the fact that it's gonna be a fastest console. I mean, that's what the reports are saying. We never know. Maybe this is just a fake hype news or whatever by the senior cloud engineering manager. But Sony mentions that applicants will be one of the leaders of an elite team that is super excited to launch the upcoming world's fastest console in 2020. And a ton of insiders have confirmed that PS5 is going to be superior compared to Xbox. I mean, if you're an Xbox young master race boy, you can definitely press X to doubt on that one. And on the other hand though, a user by the name of PS Erebus, like this guy actually legitimately leaked the fact that on December 3rd, Sony will be actually doing a live stream. And he was also caught to reveal the initial release date for the Naughty Dog's The Last of Us Part 2. And in fact, whatever he said about it was genuine, but then Naughty Dog kind of, you know, delayed the game and like that. But he was caught spitting gospel, and he does say that PlayStation 5 will be launching in North America on November 20th, 2020. And that seems like a good date because they obviously want to have a console out before December and before Christmas of 2020, and the retail price will be $499 US. And honestly, that's a fair price knowing the fact that we're gonna be having PlayStation 5 after like what, 7 years. So in that regards, like $500 is not a whole lot, especially if you wanna play that comparison game where phones they come out every single year and they always cost around $1,000, and it's gonna play you some video games, right? Unlike your phones. $499 is honestly a very good price. But if you're outside of the US though, that's where the spice is at though, because I'm personally in Canada, and if they really play that currency exchange rate, I'm talking about it being anywhere between like 650 to 700 Canadian dollars, and we already know the taxes. I mean, god damn it, I can easily see this be around like 750 or $800 here in Canada. And if you're somewhere else, like let's say Australia or something like that, I mean, let me know in the comments below where you guys at though. But if they really play that currency exchange rate game, the prices can definitely get ugly. But at the same time though, we're getting this console after 7 years, and it's definitely gonna be able to compete with PC, at least for now. Obviously PC will always be superior, not denying that, but the specs I'm looking at that we're gonna be getting in PS5, I think the price is very fair, especially if you're in the US. And on the flip side though, this is the patent for the PS5 controller, and this is a side-by-side comparison with the PS4 patent and PS5 patent, and for sure it doesn't look that different. And obviously they're not gonna go for a drastic change or anything like that, but it still looks like a PlayStation controller, and in fact it's gonna be a lot more heavier than PS5, and it's gonna be actually switching to USB-C for charging, and it's gonna include haptic feedback, and the controls and the grip will be highly grippable. That's kind of like what it says. And it also confirmed Gran Turismo in this report, and we actually have a 8K gameplay of Gran Turismo. I'm gonna be actually putting in background for you guys, and this was captured by a user on a mobile phone, so that's why the quality won't be that good, but he actually captured it from an 8K TV, and that was in Tokyo. So there was a conference, a convention that took place in Tokyo a couple of months ago. In fact, right before Sony confirmed that we're gonna have a PS5, and around that time pretty much nobody believed that this was a real footage, but a lot of people were like, hey, I've never seen this before, this feels like a new Gran Turismo game. And then later on Sony confirmed that PlayStation 5 will be capable of 8K upscaling, not 8K native, but 8K upscaling. A lot of people were like, well, this is legit, and now this report confirms that we're gonna be having a Gran Turismo game on the PS5. So looking at this right now, it is absolutely legit. PlayStation 5 will have a Gran Turismo game, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 4K native, but you might be able to play at 8K, but upscaling. Because this report says that next, a version of Gran Turismo Sport ported over to a PS5 dev kit enabled the player to feel the difference between dirt and track. Damn, son! And doing the same thing on the same track using a DualShock 4 on a PS4, that sensation disappeared entirely. That's what the article said. And on the other hand though, man, god damn it, we got a ton of GTA 6 leaks, and obviously I don't want to believe all of them, neither should you, because obviously there has been a ton of GTA 6 leaks going around that are promising this and that, but the common things are like, hey, it's gonna have multiple cities, it's gonna be coming out in 2020, and right now I'm not really believing that. I feel like that's gonna be coming out like early 2021, maybe like late 2021, but I seriously want it to happen in 2020. And mind you, that can still happen. And back in December of 2018, I'm pretty sure you already heard that a million times, but trust me when I say this, there was a leak that legitimately just came true. So back in December of 2018, there was a leak on the pavement that said that PS5 will be 8K upscaling, PS5 will have this and that, and obviously all of his PlayStation leaks came to be genuine, and it was as though he was spitting gospel. And he did say that Bad Company 3 is in production, and recently EA said that in 2021 or in 2022 we're probably gonna see the next Battlefield game, but we do not know what it will be. But it looks like that it's gonna be a modern day Battlefield game. Yes, it can be Battlefield 6, but I personally feel like that they're gonna go for Bad Company 3. But you know, that leak has not been proven legit, but this user also said that a Harry Potter game is in production, and recently a ton of Harry Potter gameplay screenshots started surfacing, and it seriously feels like that this user was spitting gospel, because a lot of his leaks are now coming true. And this user also said that GTA 6 will be 1 month exclusive on the PS5. It's gonna be coming out holiday 2020, and it's gonna have Vice City, Los Santos, and Liberty City. And you know what, a QA tester legitimately teased this like months ago, which I already talked about, and you probably have heard about this as well, where this user was cryptically hinting at GTA 6 being like Los Santos, Vice City, and Liberty City. So taking all of these big GTA 6 leaks into account, it really feels like that all of that is genuine. But obviously time will tell us for sure, but I really have a feeling that in the next coming weeks or in the next coming months, we're definitely gonna have a full-blown GTA 6 announcement. We gotta bug Rockstar Games for that one for sure. And on the other hand though, Infinity Ward devs did another oopsie, guys. Like, check this out, people are dropping deuces, people are going in, because recently Modern Warfare message of the day is also promoting PS4 exclusive survival mode on the Xboxes and PC. I mean, god damn it, bro, this homeboy by the name of YP261 actually discovered that, and mind you, he's on the PC Master Race, and he discovered a special promo for the PlayStation 4, and it says that a PlayStation 4 exclusive special ops survival pits you and 3 other players against waves of increasingly difficult enemies. And it's kind of sad that if you're on the Xbox and PC, you guys gotta wait like, what, 310 days till you can actually play survival. But memes aside though, this user actually put it best, and I absolutely agree. Like, I'm on the Sony pony, and mind you, like, I'm a huge fan of survival. I used to know like Modern Warfare 3 survival, but after playing the survival in Modern Warfare, it's not anything special. And even this user say the following, and he says that honestly, don't lose sleep, it's a crap mode that is basically a joke, on only a handful of maps can be used, and the AI is all over the place, no real XP gain as well. He basically summed everything up in 3 sentences. And on the flip side though, we got a lot of good news. We're actually hearing that Crash Remaster is gonna be coming, Wetwork is gonna be coming, and it's gonna be a reimagine, and the homie Gaming Revolution already leaked it a while ago. So so we actually heard about it, but now we do have screenshots. There is a photographic evidence of even the battle pass, and the battle pass is also gonna be coming out, and if I have to really take a guess, early December, maybe December 3rd or December 10th is when we're gonna see season 1 in Modern Warfare, a new battle pass, and with that introduction of Call of Duty points. Money, everybody, money. And hopefully a nerf to the skill-based matchmaking as well, because right now when I'm playing, I always have to have a heart rate monitor around me because, man, this game is sweatier than God. But anyways, that is really about it. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Check out our video on the screen, and I will see you in the next one.